How to make your partner come twice or more, give multiple orgasms in one session. Welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. I know some of you don't know what to think when you're clicking into here, but let's start by saying that the goal is for people to get what they want. The goal is for people to feel pleasure. The goal is for people to feel good. The goal is to give pleasure. The goal is to receive pleasure. People who orgasm are happier. It's super good for you. It's super good for your health. It's super good for your relationships. And I'm not going to really talk about nofap or semen retention. Most of the studies show people who have sex regularly 3 or more times a week are happier. So if you have a partner or you don't have a partner, then this video is going to be helpful to you. So welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. Now, I had a video a couple years ago called How to Give Multiple Orgasms that I've learned a lot since then, and I've adjusted what I'm going to tell you, and I'm really excited for what I'm gonna tell you, because I think it's sort of different from what you're gonna hear. In that past video, I talked a little bit about technique or things you're gonna do. I'm not gonna talk about that at all, because I realized that it really doesn't matter that much, because women are all different. And I mean, the male orgasm is so basic and common, but the woman's is a lot more complex and interesting, and it can happen in more ways. It can happen through sex, it can happen through fingering, it can happen through oral, it can happen on the inside, it can happen on the outside. So to still try to limit it to some sort of technique is sort of ridiculous, because women are so different that, it matters that you're adaptable, it matters that you're inquisitive, it matters that you're interested in your partner. But what doesn't matter is exactly doing it the same every time or how it is. Okay? But what I'm going to tell you is the main way that you're going to allow your partner to come many times is by being a man who is powerful and she's so attracted to that you're just the type of person to give multiple orgasms. You just become the type of person to make her come easily. So what are those characteristics? Well, those characteristics, if you look at what women are attracted to, I mean, it's health, obviously, like looking good. And guess what? You have control of that, because your appearance is a manifestation of your health, which is a manifestation of your habits. And you can change your whole DNA. Sorry, not your DNA, but you can replace all your cells every 7 years, and you can do that by consuming different foods and taking different things. So you should clean up your diet is the first thing that you should do. You should get good sleep. You should exercise. You should work out. I mean, you do things that boost your testosterone so that you're a stronger, healthier, more fertile, virile man who she's attracted to, and the type of person who she's just wants to come for, basically. So that's one thing. Another thing is resources. Women love resources. So become rich, become wealthy, make money, do value money, actually value money. It makes a difference. Why money? Because if you're broke, you're thinking about money. When you have money, you're thinking about how to spend money. When you're thinking about how to spend money, you're thinking about kids. And when you're thinking about kids, that's attractive to her. That's what she wants, right? To be able to provide. If you're a dominant male and you can provide, and being a provider is a lot of what that she's looking for and what she's going to be sexually attracted to. So money really does matter. People are going to say it doesn't. It absolutely is a factor, because when money doesn't buy everything, but poverty doesn't buy anything. So when you're stressed out, when you're stressed out about the rent, when you're stressed out about food, when you're not eating good food, when she's not eating good food, then you're going to be stressed out. You're not going to have as much time for sex. You're not going to have as good sex. And she's not going to come for you because you're a little broke boy, beta boy, right? I know, sorry. Trying not to trigger too much, but I'm trying to help. Okay, now, what else can you do? I'm saying it's all about the sort of person that you are. Be a person of integrity. Be a person who's disciplined. Set rules for yourself. Set boundaries for yourself. Be strict about certain things. Be unwavering about certain things. If she tries to push you into certain things and you have a boundary, say no to her. Uh, Interesting thing about thing is bullfrogs is the women test the men by bumping into them. And if they're able to bump the man, they won't mate with them. But if they're not able to move the man, then they will mate with them. So this is not just about being stronger, but being unmovable in your conviction and in your belief and in your boundaries and in your habits. So that's really what strength is. Strength isn't just how much you can bench press or squat or whatever. Strength is how much you can be pushed and still stick to the core principles that you believe in. So that's extremely sexy for her, and it's going to lead to her having a lot of orgasms, is you being a man of really strong integrity. And all these things together of being healthy, having good habits, being a person of strong integrity, and being wealthy, as well as social status, is something she cares about. And social status is how other people view you. Some absolute bullshit to say you shouldn't care what other people think about you. You absolutely should care about what other people think about you, because we live in a society where other people have the keys to so many different things. So you do have to care about what other people think about you, and it's important that they think highly of you. And that's what social status is, and that's something that she's attracted to. And how do you do that? I mean, you do all these things and it's going to manifest in social status, but also it comes in how you treat other people. You should be a kind person. You should bring out the best in other people. You should be a leader. You should be a source of inspiration for people. You should be, and part of this is being a man on a mission. You can articulate your life mission simply, right? That's going to be extremely attractive to her, is to have a simple, articulated life mission. Is clear why you're here, what you're doing here, and have a purpose is very important. So these are the basics of what you can do. Again, I'm not going to go into some specific, touch here, do this rhythm, say this thing. It totally depends on the woman and what she's going to ask for and what she's going to say to you. And so you should be inquisitive, you should ask, you should figure it out. But it's going to be really hard if you're unhealthy, you're broke, you're undisciplined, you're not a leader, you don't have social respect. It's going to be hard no matter what the technique you have is. But it's going to be easy if you are a very healthy, strong man. You are healthy, strong boundaries, a powerful, unmovable, masculine male, but you're also very kind and you're gentle and you're good with people and other people look up to you, and you're rich and you're wealthy and you're good at what you do. Society values you. You do all these things and it's gonna be easy. The last thing I'll say is that, and this is one more thing, is I do want to take the pressure out of sex for you. And it's nice to take the pressure out of sex by saying, it's about the process. It's not about the destination. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't need to come. You don't need to come. Let's just enjoy and explore. That sounds nice. And in principle, it is nice to take the pressure out of it. But I mean, the reality is that if your partner never comes, it's a problem. If you never do, it's a problem. If you and your partner never have sex, it's a problem. Why? Because people are happier and healthier, and you get this virtuous, rewarding cycle when you are able to release with each other in that way. So, I want to encourage you to make it a goal. Make it a goal. It's okay to make it a goal, to want to head in a destination, to want to hit a certain outcome. And it's okay if you fail. I think this is an important thing. It's okay if you don't get there, but it's not okay to not try, to say, I don't care about my partner's pleasure because I want to take all the pressure out of this. I think it's important to come in there with an intention to give your partner a wonderful experience and allow her to fully release herself in multiple times. So I hope you found that useful. Ladies, chime in. You think I'm right or wrong here? Men, chime in. You think I'm right or wrong here? If you're mad or you're triggered, please tell me why. I think that this video can help a lot of people. So if you think it's useful, go share it. And yeah, I think it's the truth. It's not something I knew 10 years ago, but I mean, like, again, it's not easy to do even if you know it, because it's hard to be a valuable man. It's not simple. If everyone could do it, everyone would do it. And if you're not there yet, it's fine. I hope this inspires you and motivates you to become healthier, get more clarity on your life mission, set stronger boundaries, to make more money, to make more friends, get higher value to society. And you do all these things, your life's going to benefit in many, many, many ways. And one of those ways it's going to benefit you is sex and orgasms for you and your partner. So I wish upon you much health and many babies, and I really look forward to reading your comments down below. Thanks for listening to me. I appreciate you and look forward to talking to you soon. Okay, I'm out. Peace.